Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Core MMA, make some noise for Romeo Pawa!
We've got Romeo Pawa up next from Core MMA, and Romeo's actually got a really interesting story, Nick. He started training with us probably about 2 years ago, always had that goal of having a fight, and he actually came in at 180 kilos when he first walked through the doors. He's now weighing in at 90, so he's about half his body weight. So it's absolutely incredible what he has done, and it's just awesome to see him finally step into the ring, chase his dream, and actually reach it. So,
absolutely fantastic to see. That's a life-changing amount of weight loss. Nice to see he's changed things around for himself. And now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy on my social media. So I have to say I'm Team Romeo now. Sorry, Henare.
Yeah, it's hard not to side with someone who's done that, who's put in the hard work and determination to see him day in, day out. I was one of the MMA fit coaches for Core for a couple of years, and I say that Romeo is by far my longest standing and most committed student. And that's not even on top of all the other training he does. He's got that mindset and focus, and I'm really stoked for him and happy to see him finally stepping through these ropes.
Like you say, mate, long-standing, committed, that's all it takes. There's nothing special. Hard work pays off.
That's true. So we've got Mike Galt in his corner, who's recently moved to Hamilton, now part of the Core MMA team. He was part of ETK and Grizzly. So it's good to have him down, someone with heaps of experience in the kickboxing Muay Thai world. So it's good to see him in the corner of Romeo. He's in great hands tonight. It's going to be a really interesting fight, and I'm real stoked for Romeo. I hope he gives it his all, which I know he will.
Pawa!
Perhaps some of that Muay Thai background showing with the coach from ETK.
Yep, for sure.
Whose opponent this evening, fighting out of the red corner, all the way from Pakistani MMA, give it up for Henare Vercoe!
So here we go, Henare Vercoe. I have seen him fight before. We both flew down to Timaru. It was last year on my build-up to the World Amateur MMA Championships, and we shared the cage that night. We didn't fight each other, but we shared that cage. He's a lot bigger than I am. But yeah, so I got to watch his fight a few before mine, and he shows some good skills. He's got good power. On social media, I see he's always training, so I know he's ready. He trains with some good, talented guys, Kingy up there in Whakatane, another good bloke that we met down there. So seeing their skills side by side, knowing what to expect, I think it's going to be a really well-matched and even fight tonight. Romeo has got good cardio, good punches, good technique, and Henare, he brings a little bit of power and some good skill as well. So really looking forward to this one. A bit of a change from the MMA, but good to have kickboxing and the submission only in here as well. Give the fans and the viewers out there a bit of a taste of both worlds.
Absolutely. It's a good break as well for the fighters. Go out there, get a chance to recover, and yeah, a bit of variation is good for the crowd.
Cheers.
So 3 2-minute rounds for the kickboxing here, I believe.
Yes, correct. So here we go, blue corner, Romeo Pawa, red corner, Henare Vercoe. They touch gloves and get into it. Leg kick to open up from Romeo. Ooh. Big punches coming from Henare now. Romeo shelling up well. But Henare is coming very, very strong. Will he be able to keep this pace up?
A lot of power in those shots from Henare, it looks.
Very much. He hits hard.
Great combinations being strung together by Romeo, though,
Yes,
finishing
absolutely.
on those kicks.
Very much so. He's showing some really good technique. Ooh. Good uppercut there from Vercoe.
Oh, it's great when they let you stand back up and you fall over, eh?
Yeah. It's definitely funny to see after watching lots of MMA. You feel like, oh, he's going to jump on him. No, he can't.
Excellent chance to see some really interesting kicks in the kickboxing when you've got that ability as well.
Yeah, for sure. Wondering if we'll see any other variations, spinning kicks maybe. I've seen him throw them onto the bag. Are we going to see some tonight? Henare breathing heavy, mouth open. I think Romeo should probably start to push forward a little bit now. Finish the round strong.
There's a circle out, get out of that corner.
Here's round one. Hard to pick, but Henare did come out with some really strong punches and flurries in the very first minute, so we'll see.
I have to agree, definitely that first round to Henare. Mouth starting to open towards the end of it, though. Let's see how it goes number two.
So we have Frank Jarrett and Stacey Waikato in the corner of Henare. Very interesting. I think Henare came down by himself. His coach just had an accident, so he couldn't come down. Hoping he's healing up well. But yes, myself and Stace did fight down south with Henare, and I think they've known each other before that as well. Frank came down for the trip too, so it's good to see them helping out the bro that they know doesn't have a corner, so they're doing their best, even though he's fighting a teammate. It shows good sportsmanship through the MMA scene in New Zealand. It's a tight-knit community, so it's good to see everyone helping each other, eh?
Absolutely. Great sportsmanship from the core MMA guys, and yeah, as you say, everyone's mates, everyone sees each other at events, and you can't help but make a few good friends. Round two. Those big shots still coming at the start of the second.
Oh, yep, he's starting strong again. Henare coming strong and pushing him into the red corner, into his own corner. You can hear the advice from Frank and Stace.
Definitely a good idea for Romeo to get out of there. Doesn't want to be pinned down on the corner by that bigger man.
Yes, it's good. He circled out back to the center, trying to assert himself now. He's got to start working if he wants to pick this round up, because Henare did start strong again. So we want to see Romeo come out, land some more punches, land some more kicks. As he's doing well. He needs to keep this going if he wants to pick up the second round.
Somewhat similar to that last MMA fight, we seem to be seeing volume versus some powerful strikes.
Yes. So we're seeing the big, powerful fighter that can throw a few pot shots versus the hard worker and volume puncher. So who's going to take this one out? Through the midway point of the fight now, you can see both fighters starting to tire. Henare, his hands are going a little bit down south now. Romeo needs to push forward because Henare does look very tired, but he's pushing forward again, finishing the round strong, very smart. Good uppercuts too.
Much closer in that second round, but I still think it may have been an edge to Henare.
Yeah, I think as we saw last time that the judges might pay more attention to those big shots and those big statement sort of flurries rather than seeing the volume puncher as winning the fight. So if it goes anything like the last fight, the judges probably are leaning towards Henare at this time.
Some very animated corner advice from Henare.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can convert it in that third. Gotta love a passionate coach.
Yeah. Josh Campbell helping the ring girl out. Yeah, so he's picked up a job tonight.
Round 3.
So opening the third round again, we've got Henare coming out really, really strong, mixing up head strikes, body strikes. Romeo still coming.
Really needs some movement. Need to see some movement from Romeo. Get out of that corner.
He needs to get out from get off the ropes and take the center of the ring.
He's telegraphing those leg kicks a little bit much. It's quite easy to check there from Henare.
Yeah, he's checking most of them now. He's just a little bit outside of his range. Oh, big overhand right from Henare lands. Oh, another big one.
Shot.
Romeo's on the back foot, but he's surviving. He's doing well.
Romeo definitely keeping himself busy.
Yes, he is.
Past halfway point in this last round, though. We need to see a bit more. About 40 seconds left.
Good jab from Henare. He's breathing heavy, but he's just got enough in the tank to take him out to the end of the round, I think. He's tired, but Romeo doesn't seem to want to punish him here.
Great fight from both fighters here. Kept it going right through to the end, action the whole way.
Yeah, another excellent fight tonight. It's awesome to see Romeo stepping through the ropes and getting one of those scraps under his belt in the squared circle. I hope to see him back in there again, working on the things that he think might have gone wrong, and improve and come forward and move on to another one. Henare, he did well. He landed some really good punches in every round. Be interesting to see what the judges say, but it looks to me like it might be heading towards the red corner. What do you think about that, Nick?
Yeah, I think I'm inclined to agree with you, mate. Absolutely no shame in that, though.
No way.
What a journey from Romeo there. What a champion anyway.
Definitely he can take away from tonight, getting in the ring, getting in there, having an awesome fight, doing some really good things, staying with Henare, who's more experienced than him as well. He's had a couple of kickboxing fights too, so there's absolutely no shame in that. Great fight from both fighters. And the judge's decision.
A bit of a dance from Henare there. Apparently he does have some gas in the tank still.
Must do.
Time for fun now, the fight's done.
And it's a draw. Horse method, so they must have taken note of Romeo's pressure and his volume.
I guess activity definitely counts for it in this kickboxing match.
Kilos, and he's lost 100 kilos, ladies and gentlemen. He weighed in 92. Congratulations on the draw. Would you like to thank your corner?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my corner, Brother Stacey, Frankie, and the Brew for taking the fight. Tough fight, good fellas. Thank you very much.
Have a few beers. Awesome. Big round of applause for these two kickboxers.
So excellent fight from these two. So the judges again, it's hard to say what the judges like the look of, because in the last fight they didn't really put emphasis on that volume punching, but tonight they, for the next fight they did. It was very obvious that Romeo landed probably quite a few more strikes than Henare, but not the harder ones. So
yeah, absolutely, and that's the game as well. It's always hard to pick him sometimes, and obviously it's hard enough to pick him that they came out with a draw.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm not surprised too much by that call. I thought Romeo did throw quite a few more strikes. Henare obviously with the bigger statement shots, but it's good to see that the judges value both of those. I suppose with the 8-man they couldn't really call a draw as it's a tournament format, so they were a bit more clear-cut with their decisions.
Absolutely. Don't want to see 3 in the ring, Russian style. Was that 5-on-5?
I don't think that would go amiss tonight. I think people would probably enjoy that as well.
I think you might be right there. I'm not sure Neil Swales would allow that though.
No, probably not. I don't think that's in line with the New Zealand MMA Federation rules.
I'd do as he told me. Okay, someone won Neil. I like the Venom gloves these fighters are wearing as well.
They are cool.
Might be straight out of the MMA Addict, is it?
I think they are. I think so. Venom MMA Addict, our sponsor for tonight, has hooked up the fighters with their gear, so they actually can take home this this gear that they're wearing for these fights. Brand new Venom gear, sourced from Venom Asia. They've helped us tonight, sponsoring the event. So big thank you to Venom as well, keeping our fighters looking good. So next up